Hello, I'm Zoë Metcalfe and I'm your Police, Fire and Crime Commissioner for North Yorkshire and York. My job can be explained as simply as this: to ensure you are safe and feel safe wherever you are and whatever you are doing. In too many cases, at the moment, women and girls in particular do not feel safe with very good reasons, and I need to change that. When I was elected, I promised this would be one of my priorities, and I am now setting out how I will deliver on that with a new strategy to tackle violence against all women and girls. It aims to identify the challenges and then, crucially, how police, fire and our other community partners, alongside my office and I, can work together to address them. Keeping women and girls safe and ensuring they feel safe is not something that one organisation, group or emergency service can deliver on their own. It is only by coming together, being honest about the problems and creative in finding solutions that will bring about the real change needed. And for me, as it is for every woman and every girl, this is personal. Like many of you, I've been out at night and worried what was around that dark corner and felt the rising panic of not knowing who the footsteps behind me on the street belonged to. But there are also too many women and girls facing violence in their own homes, on our streets and in their communities. I feel anger at being told that this is not really a problem by those who will never experience it. These issues are not the responsibility of women and girls to solve. It never has been and it never will be. Together, everyone must drive a societal change. According to the statistics, where we live and work in North Yorkshire and York is a safe place, but spreadsheets and numbers don't really tell the full story. There are too many victims and there is too much fear. All women and girls need to have their voices heard, be confident there is a justice system that will believe in them, and that there is a network of help that supports survivors, builds their confidence and helps them rebuild their lives. I know that words are easy, but actions are not, so this is what we will do. Ensure all women and girls are listened to, including those from underrepresented communities, proactively seeking feedback to make things better. I know from speaking with local support services, victims and survivors that reported crimes only form part of the picture, and there is still more to do to fully understand the impact of these crimes. So I will work in partnership to seek victim feedback at key points to identify and address reoccurring issues. Tackle the root causes of violence against women and girls with prevention and early intervention. Challenging everyday sexism and misogyny is key to tackling the root causes of violence against women and girls. Therefore, we will work with our local education partners to co-develop and co-produce age-appropriate campaigns and training to challenge misogyny from an early age. Increase public confidence and trust in the police. In 2022, North Yorkshire Police have commenced a programme of work that will support an increase in public confidence and trust. I will develop and implement an appropriate way to monitor this and hold the force to account in respect of their response to violence against women and girls. Strengthen partnerships so we can work together across agencies to address the challenges and increase public confidence and trust. We will do this by developing joint delivery plans that will underpin this strategy and clearly set out what we will do and what outcomes we will achieve. We will continue to work to safeguard those involved in sex work, survival sex, or those at risk of sexual exploitation by expanding our York Women's Centre provision to ensure that women in rural isolated communities are able to receive a dedicated, gender-specific and trauma-aware service. Enhance the support available for victims and survivors of violence, so we will work with partners to improve overall compliance with the Victims Code. I will undertake a victims' needs assessment to inform the continuous improvement of locally commissioned support services. My new Victims Centre will improve the overall experience of victims of sexual violence, accessing forensic medical and crisis support services via our Sexual Assault Referral Centre and Child Sexual Assault Assessment Services. It will also provide a dedicated video recorded interview suite for those victims to be able to provide their best evidence, as well as a suite for other vulnerable witnesses. Investing in early intervention to identify and stop potential offenders before they offend and change the behaviour of those who have already offended. I will expand the availability and awareness of and engagement with early intervention behaviour change programmes in relation to perpetrators of domestic abuse, sexual violence, stalking, illegal cultural harms and hate crimes. We have already made progress, but there is much more to do, and I hope this strategy can be the catalyst to do that. I want to ensure we reach a place where there is no need for a distinct strategy to tackle violence against women and girls. But unfortunately, currently it is. So we must change that, and we will together. Please read my Violence Against Women and Girls strategy on my website, and I will continue to work hard so everyone is safe and feels safe in North Yorkshire and York. Thank you.